Then, I bring up race all the time because it's always relevant. Always going to be relevant. You got people dissing black people, even own black people, dissing black people. And like, people don't understand that shit's connected. It's always going to be economically connected. The whole genius, the whole purpose of racism is for economic purposes. So the fact of the matter is, I just be throwing it out there, all this history about how all people, the palest of white person, the most albino person, from the most Anglo-Saxon person to the most Latinx, no matter what you want to call them, Indian, Aboriginal, Native Americans, they all come from people darker than me. Everyone comes from black people. So with that said, whenever you hearing people dissing people, it's really going to be economic. All they're saying is, yo, our system is better than yours. We don't act like this. Things of that nature. All of this was a planned device. That's a fact. There's no one taking anything away from white people. Got a white wife. Who's more important to me than my white wife? Well, my 2 children. But other than that, no one, right? So everyone gives white people their flowers. You have to. Back in the day, if you didn't, they just come around with the swords that they got from Africa and lay you down. But to this day, white people have done a phenomenal job. There's a lot to admire. At this point, for black people to get right, you really got to study white systems because they know. But they still got it from us. So people can't be acting racist. How can you act racist? You come from me. You're my sons. The world. Speaking to the world. Other black people, whiter black people, whitest of white, you're all our sons. It's a scientific fact. So you see, no one can be racist. I mean, you can. It's a practice, right? It's a socio-economic thing. But you all come from us. I don't look at a black man or a white man. I treat everyone equal. Equal. That's what's important to me. If I offend black people, I want to offend white people. If I offend white people, I want to offend black people. I want to respect people accordingly as well. So fact of the matter is, people, it's halfway black people's fault. Because we still out here acting like fools. A lot of us are acting foolish. And that's just because it's been a practice. Look at the people we grew up under. A lot of people still acting like fools. You go to prison, hopefully you get it. I did. I definitely got it. They almost got me again. But thank God they didn't. Nevertheless, people got to stop running from the truths. No one deserves to be racist. Not white people because you come from black people, and not black people because you got your whole world taken from you from white people back in the day. Pure finesse. Muslims or the Middle East too. Middle East are white people. That's what they jack when they're here. They're all in the corner stores. Every corner store, every hood near you has some Middle Eastern or maybe Latin people in there. None of which identify as black. Most Latin people don't identify as black. So a lot of the shadiness because we accept everyone. Black people, we love them. White, Asian, right in the hood, right? Businesses all there. But they don't show the same thing. So you got finesse because you was too nice. And now all of a sudden, black people be mean face towards other black people. Like, it's all sick. People are sick. And then people think I don't know the truth. I'm the only one telling the truth. Being honest with everyone. It's not any racist fault that black people are fucked up. Because it's equally black people's fault. But it's been implemented over years and years. All of our history is wrong. All of our religion is wrong. They gave me Jesus as a white man. All the disciples as a white man. That's wrong. How could that be right? It could never scientifically be right. I'm still Catholic though. I still practice Catholicism because it's the principles, it's the spirit of it. You think I'm praising white people? I just told you that motherfuckers ain't superior. No one. Not black or white. Think I'm looking at Jesus and taking him as a white man face value? All of them? No. Got a great imagination. Got a great eye. I'm a Rosh Gadol. I see the bigger picture. That was our shit. Look at the Theban Legion. That's the real Mother, Father, and the Holy Spirit. Or the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. But they are Father, Mother, and Son. Anyway, I'm too hip for anyone to try to play me. Black or white, rich or poor. Hoodlum, preppy, nice, mean. I'm the most universal person I know personally. A lot of people are too square. Too square. I don't want to even be around you. You're stiffening me up. My whole vibe, I can't even move. And then you got people who are too reckless. All they want to glorify is robbery, etc. Shit in the hood. That is the disease. Poverty is the disease. We making all these risky choices to go to prison. It's stupid. So, fact of the matter remains, I was the only one speaking trust, when no one was ever even using this word. Trust is a double entendre. It ain't just the social trust. It's the trust that counts, right? That's the thing with the beauty of the language. This is how the deception happened. There's always a double entendre. It can mean this or it can mean this. You name one word that ain't a double entendre. Semantics. We can use semantics to make a trust instrument, to make the trust account, so everything is accounted for, to build empires. That's what mutual funds do. That's what everyone does. That's what business do. But we don't do it because we don't know it. That's why I try to present it passionately. Passionately. I'm always talking trust. Every day being an advocate. And then the truth is going to come. I'm going to get off parole soon. My life is going to start looking better. People love a good look. If you look good, they'll sign on. It's just how it works. Even if I get some white people involved, other black people will follow. You think that's not a thing? Don't let people lie to you. We love us some fucking white people. If the white person is doing it, it must be legit. White people wearing Gucci, we want Gucci. Cigarettes. I don't know it all, but I do know cigarettes are stupid, and I know I still smoke them. You think I got it all figured out? Do as I say, not as I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to show by example. I do not promote cigarettes. In fact, I was thinking maybe we should have an app where we can tell if the cigarettes are real or fake. A lot of people are buying fake cigarettes, and those are the worst type of cigarettes for you as far as health goes. And you're a bum ass nigga. If you only buying fake cigarettes and loosies, you're a bum ass nigga. You shouldn't even be smoking. You literally can't afford to smoke. So for all purposes and instance, there's really no good reason to be smoking. Like, to acquire a taste for cigarettes, how do you even do that? That's sick. There's nothing tasteful about it until you're hooked, till the nicotine gets you. So, although I know better, I don't do better. So when I'm telling people shit and they don't do it, I don't blame them. I know I should be not smoking cigarettes. So when I'm telling people invest $100 a month, I mean, like, you have to. It's mandatory. And not just 401k, not just some work plan. Imagine having a 401k plan and a Roth plan as well on your own. Any event. That's all I really wanted to say, man. I don't give a fuck who's black, who's white. I got some great people that are white. Got some great people that are black. I know some devils that are black. I know some devils that are white. But I'm still gonna do my duty as a black man to speak on race, because I know the intricacies of it. It's socioeconomic. Literally, everyone acts away because of learned behaviors. But these learned behaviors are from ancient things, such as slavery, and even before that, like, it's always been a battle. It's like black people right now, poor. We want it all. We want to try to do things to go get some equality. It was the same way back in the day. But it was white people who wanted it all. And they succeeded. Come on, man. Real people that really know this. Only the smartest, most unbiased people know the truth, I feel like. A lot of educations are biased. A lot of history is biased. Come on. Like, you have to, there's certain art you can just tell that has been fabricated, whitewashed. Come on, man. These people claim black people never even contributed to history about 30 years ago. You know what I mean? They said they found us naked. I'm still offended by that. I'm still offended. Because if we don't get the CRT, critical race theories and everything, then Jesus is going to always be blonde hair and blue eyes. And that's not right. Because he wasn't. He wasn't white. Maybe Jesus Christo, when they did the whole whitewash. But that's all I got to say, man. Deal with everyone equally. I deal with Perot equally. I talk to Perot like I would talk to you on Facebook. There's not too many people whose personality. Only time I'm a little different offline is if I'm on one. If I'm on one, and I'm a little bit conservative, people be trying to like intellectually battle me sometimes. And I'm on one, and it's like, you're trying to take advantage. I gotta watch out for you, motherfuckers. But in any event, man, I'm willing to go live and all that. I'm about to really start coming out of my show when I get off parole. Start doing some more traveling, start doing some more networking, doing some more showmanship. I've just been practicing. I don't expect anyone to buy anything. I don't expect people to donate, but I have had a few people I know donate the Velzenon, and if they haven't gotten a return for being a contributor, then it just hasn't been a year yet. That's all. So everything is up and running. And yeah, I just wanted to say that because definitely someone just hit me like, yo, you good? You all right? Seem a little emotional. I saw your post. I'm always emotional. I'm a human, baby. But I'm more logical than most of these emotional people. Like, I can break my emotions down. I can tell you why I'm emotional. People don't even have a clue, or they won't even attempt to express themselves. These problems are bigger than me. It's not about me. All I teach is trust. It's about us. And God we trust. That's it. Signing off.